Hi, this is Michael Orrell from mobileburn.com and androidauthority.com, and I'm going to show you one of my favorite applications for the Android platform, and that is the Dolphin HD web browser. And you can see it's very easy to get over to bookmarks. And here, all your bookmarks are here. Just going to load one up here. Multiple tab support as well, so we'll pull up Wikipedia and Yahoo Finance as well. And while we're at it, why don't we just load up a speed test just for the heck of it. Now, of course, everything also works in landscape mode. You can easily close off a tab just by tapping on it. There are a number of other cool features. Let's take a look at gesture support. If you tap down here in the corner, it brings up a gesture screen, and you can do some cool things like scroll to the bottom, or scroll to the top. Actually, there's a number of different things you can do. If I hit the setting button here, you can see that there are predefined gestures for doing all sorts of things, including loading Google or Facebook, but you can define your own, create your own gestures very easily. Another thing you're going to like is the support for add-ons. If we go into the add-on manager here, you can see a bunch of different add-ons here. We've got a tab switcher, speed dial, screen cut, and I'll show you those in a second. There's also a bookmark widget that's going to show up on the home screen, our own MobileBurn RSS feed, and bookmarks to SD, which allows you to back up your bookmarks and also will sync with Google Bookmarks. Theme support. Let's change the theme to orange. You can see the tabs are now orange. And right here are some of the add-ons, and you access those just by swiping over, just like you did with bookmarks. So here's the tab switcher. Just a simple on-screen control. This is speed dial. Basically, it's a visual bookmark system. You can just tap on one of those to load up a new page. We've also got screen capture. It's called screen cut, and you can save it to an SD card, or you can share it via Twitter or email or anything like that. It works quite well. So now it'll be in my gallery. And of course, as you saw, we had the MobileBurn RSS feed. So it's just a simple RSS reader for our news feed. In order to show you zooming capabilities, I'm going to pull up the desktop version of Yahoo Finance. See, everything comes up nicely. You can double tap to intelligently zoom. You can also use multi-touch gestures. They work quite smoothly. Jump back into bookmarks just so you can see that you can rearrange things. Maybe it looks a little bit more clear in the portrait mode. You can just grab onto this here and rearrange the bookmarks as you please, which is quite nice. And of course, there's also history. If I jump back to the phone's home screen, I can show you the bookmark widget. Now, this is also an add-on. You can find it just by searching in the Android market and pull up a page here. Obviously, we have that preloaded, but just to show you that it works. I'm going to go and show you some of the settings, but before I do that, I just wanted to show you that there's another way to manage windows. Pretty cool looking. Grab that tab off of the toolbar area here. Let's jump into settings just so you can see some of the options here. Allows you to look at all of your add-ons, edit gestures, volume button scrolling. So let's see if I jump back out, you should be able to see that. Volume button here on the left edge of this Samsung Vibrant I'm using. You can see how it jumps in full pages, which is really handy. Full screen mode, obviously we're using the swipes now to get to the bookmarks and the add-ons, just all sorts of things this browser can do. It's a really fine piece of software, and the best thing about it, it's available for free from the Android market. So I'm a real fan of this browser. It's just so easy to navigate. Of course, everything renders properly. Just great functionality, and there's always new functionality. That's something I really like. All the add-ons are really fantastic. There's just so much you can get out of add-ons for this application just by searching for Dolphin HD in the Android market. So that's my brief look at the Dolphin HD web browser for Android smartphones. It's available free from the Android market, so check it out today. This is Michael Orrell from mobileburn.com and androidauthority.com.